Good morning, dear students of class 8. Welcome to the English online learning class. Today we are going to further continue with part 6 of the lesson, The Comet. Now, Dattada returns home to a warm welcome and a ceremony, which is not a scientist's delight. A secret communication sends him rushing to a local sweet shop. Indrani Devi saw says that Khoka, their 8-year-old grandson, has saved the world. Her husband is seriously puzzled. So Rattada, he returns back home after his um, attending the international conference and where uh, the scientists they discussed on how to save Comet Datta from colliding with the Earth. A plan was laid out, and this project was called as Project Light Brigade, and it was kept a secret. So when he returned back home to India, he was given a warm welcome, which he did not like, and he had to attend ceremonies also. Uh, then he received a secret communication, and which made him very happy, and he went to a local sweet shop to enjoy. To celebrate, Indrani Devi said that Khoka, their 8-year-old grandson, had played a major role in saving the world, and Dattada is puzzled by this reply. So let us further continue. Arriving home, he found another crowd gathered under a pandal. He glanced questioningly at Indrani Devi. Surely she knew how he hated crowds. Indrani, obviously uneasy, offered the explanation. I have arranged a yagna and called priests to bless you. So, why the crowd was outside the house under a pandal? It was because Indrani Devi had arranged a yagna, a special prayer, and the pandits, they had all, the priests had all come there to perform the yagna. But why? Just because I left the shores of India, it is no longer taboo. And in any case, you know my views on these meaningless rituals. So Dattada tried to explain his wife that do you think because I have left the shores of India, I have become impure? First of all, let me tell you that it is no longer a taboo. That is something which was not permitted for religious, social, and cultural reasons. Earlier, uh, one if one crossed the seas, um, the person was considered impure. So when that person returned back to the country, special prayers were offered. So he tried to explain his wife that going to a foreign land is now no longer a taboo. And he also said that you know that I don't believe in such meaningless rituals. Indrani Devi looked at Shivaji Babu, the younger brother of her husband. Shivaji Babu coughed and explained, we have all been very disturbed since you discovered the comet. Guruji recommended a Shanti Yagna to pacify the evil spirit behind the comet. We are all waiting for you to perform the yagna. So Shivaji Babu and Dattada's younger brother also tried to explain Dattada that we were worried, disturbed, that some ill is going to fall because you have discovered the comet. And even Guruji has recommended a Shanti Yagna to pacify the evil spirit behind the comet. We all are waiting for you so that you can perform the yagna. May I know what specific advantage there is in this ceremony? So Dattada, who was scientific minded, asked a question. He said, what is the specific advantage of conducting this ceremony? The comet you have discovered will not cause any ill effects on the earth. At this remark, Dattada blew up. Don't you know that this is all superstition? It could be condoned in olden times when man did not know what comets were. Not so in modern times. Comets are known for what they are. Their movements are forecast precisely by mathematical calculations, and it is clearly established by statistical studies that their visits have no correlations with disaster on Earth. And this is, of course, futile on my part to explain. You and the likes of you never read even the elementary books on science. So Dattada tried to explain the scientific reasons behind appearance of comets. And he said this is all superstitious belief, the yagn that you all are performing. And then he said, in frustration, that there is no reason to blame you because you do not have even the elementary knowledge of science, basic knowledge of science. Shivaji Babu gently interjected, but our wise forefathers recommended such yagna. So Shivaji Babu tried to explain Dattada that this is what is suggested by our wise forefathers. Since his return from London, Dattada was in regular correspondence with Sir John Macpherson because the two had become great friends, and he wanted to know from Sir John Macpherson what was the progress of the Project Light Brigade. Their friendship had grown out of their appreciation of each other's virtues. They liked each other, and that is what made their friendship stronger. They appreciated each other's qualities. Sir John admired Dattada's scientific outlook, while the latter, that is, Dattada, admired Former's discipline and efficiency. Their correspondence never mentioned the Project Light Brigade because it has to be kept a secret, although once in a while Sir John would hint at its progress in a subtle manner that Dattada would understand. Very in a hidden manner, John Macpherson used to explain the progress of the Project Light Brigade because it was to be kept a secret. Meanwhile, Comet Datta was following its predicted path. That means that the collision was going to take place. In due course, it developed its tail. It circled round the sun without breaking apart, nor did it evaporate. That means the spaceship had to be sent to carry out the explosion. This to deflect the path of the comet and save the Earth. The scientists on Project Light Brigade therefore knew that the threat of collision was now very much real. In middle of October, Dattada got a letter from Sir John. In the midst of descriptions of the meeting of the Royal Astronomical Society, the unseasonably warm weather, the opening matches of the football season, and the recent by-election, Dattada spotted the sentence he was eagerly looking for. The charge of the Light Brigade has begun. So it was a very indirect hint. Let us hope for the best. So, as per the time schedule, the charge of the Light Brigade had started. So the spacecraft had been launched on time. But will it achieve the rendezvous in time? At the right place? Will the remote control detonation work? What if the gigantic nuclear pile fails to fire? So these were the troublesome questions. The explosion has to be properly timed at the right place, and the remote control detonation has to work. And if the nuclear pile fails to fire, then the Project Light Brigade would be unsuccessful. Dattada could not share his anxieties with anyone. Why? Because it has to be kept a secret. He had to participate in and outwardly enjoy the puja ceremonies. October time is full of festivities in our country, the Shara, the Diwali celebrations, and other festivals. His sole daytime relaxation was in the company of Khoka, the 8-year-old grandson, and of course at night looking through Divya because he wanted to see the progress of the Project Light Brigade. He was regularly monitoring the comet, now clearly visible even to the naked eye. On November 18, a special messenger on a scooter from British Council brought in an urgent telex message for him. The telex operator in Calcutta had wondered what was so special about it, so urgent. But on reading it, Dattadar lost all his lethargy. He was no longer lazy and rushed to his favorite Rasgulla shop. The message read, I'm confident now of buying my Christmas present on December 15, John Macpherson. So this telex message was from John Macpherson. He had written that he is now ready to buy his Christmas present on December 15. On November 18, he had got this message. And reading this message, Dattadar rushed to his favorite Rasgulla shop to celebrate. Because this indicated that the project Light Brigade was successful and Comet's path has been deflected. So Earth will be saved from the disaster from collision of Comet Datta. Life on Earth will be saved. So we will be continuing with the remaining in the next class. Till then, take care, have a nice day. Write down the points of this lesson, the portion that we have covered in your notebooks. Thank you, class.